What's good? It's your boy Tab Money, and today I'm gonna talk about egregore Thoughtforms. Egregore Thoughtforms are simply entities, or basically entities that you create out of your mind. Basically, you create these entities in your own image and likeness, and have either you or a group of people worship this entity in groups and stuff, and bring it more life and bring more existence to it. But also, egregore Thoughtforms can represent thought forms that you create out of your mind in the form of a spirit guide or an astral friend or a minion, whatever you want to put it. So creating these egregore thought form, you do it within the mind. If you're not an artist or something that can draw real good of how what this entity look like, you can always write sigils or veves on paper and do it like that and bring the entity into that veve or sigil to bring more existence to it. So like for example, I'm not really an artist myself. I can't really draw that good, but I can draw veves or sigils on a piece of blank paper to bring that entity and bringing life into that entity or in existence. So when it comes to sigils and things like that, it's for entities and thought forms that you created out of your mind. Now, when it comes to the thought forms I create, you can use techno magic or techno technology and magic to where you create when you play video games that are soul-like or fantasy-like. When you create that character in that video game, you can bring that character into existence by creating it as a thought form, by simply screenshotting that created character and also making more creative characters. Like for example, my three main spirit guys who are different ethnicities of elf folks. You know what I'm saying? In the Baldur's Gate 3 video game, I created three personal spirit guides from that game. I created other spiritual beings as well from other video games. But I'm using video games as an example of how to create a thought form is through it's through imagination, through your creative thinking and everything in between. So egregore thought forms, or basic thought forms, or egregores are entities and deities that you can create from your third eye, or create through a video game, or create through drawing on a piece of paper. However you want to draw it, however you want to put it. But if you don't know how to draw, then you can write a sigil or a veve and bring that entity into that sigil and veve by using candles, ritual, chants, or meditation to really bring that entity into that sigil. You know what I'm saying? Or bind that entity into that sigil, or whatever you want to put it. So egregore thought forms are simply made up entities and deities that you create out of your mind. And they permanently exist within the astral planes or within your dream state. Whenever you fall asleep and you have lucid dreams and stuff, you can mingle with this entity or this deity, or basically this egregore thought form that you mingle with through the spirit realm. And that's what it really comes down to in this matter. That egregores and thought forms can definitely bring benefits to you in your spiritual journey and your spiritual practice. And that's what it really comes down to with these entities and these deities. They can bring influences and great things into your life and your atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Whole nine yards. So when it comes to egregore thought forms, you basically create your own form of entity. You can create your own girlfriend and boyfriend with this. You can create many things with thought forms that exist within your subconscious mind, or you just gotta bring consciousness into the thought form to where it can, operate on its own and do things on its own without you, governing it. But when it comes to servitors, like those, like I got pictures of my servitors on my YouTube channel through music and stuff. You can find it through my playlists, or just go through my video history. You will find my servitor pictures and stuff. Like when it comes to servitors, those are entities that work for me. But when it comes to egregores and thought forms, y'all work together, or you work for that thought form or egregore. And that's what it really comes down to. Like when it comes to saints, that's the people who exist on this earth, who have passed on from this earth. But also saints can be egregores and thought forms too. Like for example, Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is a representation of the Grim Reaper or whatever. And that's what it really comes down to. I didn't mean to say whatever, but you know what I mean. So when it really comes down to it, egregores or thought forms are simply entities that can become deities if you bring more worship, prayer into that individual thought form. So there's many videos on my YouTube channel to where you can find. I got videos that's on my homepage to where you can look at the thought forms that I created through video games. You know what I'm saying? All the thought forms that I created through video games, and I use AI to give them life as well in the pictures. Those are all thought forms that are connected to me that you see on my YouTube video. I might put more out there, I don't know, but the AI is giving me the same old animation or generation that I put through the picture. So I gotta get new pictures of these thought forms, but I don't know if I can get all of them though. But But at the same time, when it comes to Egregores or Thoughtforms, those are artificial created spirits or artificial created astral beings or deities or entities that you created with your own image and likeness. And that's what they come down to. You can use video games, you can use your creative artistic ability to paint it, or you can just draw a sigil of Veve and bring that entity or entity into that same image, sigil of Veve, in order for other people to see what that entity or entity look like that you give image and likeness to. And that's what it really comes down to. So this is your boy Tech Money, man. I hope you enjoy this. Be on the lookout for my other videos and stay tuned. So peace.